And my man, thank you to my man.
Come on with my man. Thank you to my man.
And my man.
I'm grateful for everything that we come on with.
And my man.
Thank you to my man. Y'all don't have to be grateful like y'all want to be grateful like.
And my man.
Y'all think that we come on with my man.
And my man.
Thank you to my man. I'm grateful for everything that.
And my man.
Thank you to my man.
And my man. And my man.
Oh, guys, I'm just having a little kiki. Ooh, yesterday was funny to me. I didn't know any of this was going on over Mother's Day weekend. I was Mother's Daying and I had no idea, and nobody, well, one person sent me like a little bit of video, which was hilarious. Well, we had talked about it a little bit, I guess, when Jasmine was feuding with Medusa, but when her and Liv, oh my God. And can you believe immediately, you guys might not have heard Lambo's full bark yet, but he's into his barking era and he has fully entered his barking era. Him and, I don't even want to talk, girl. Him and Portia are doing their thing. It's so funny. But these, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I asked you guys in a poll if it was a skit. Jasmine's over here trying to be a reactor and she's roasting Paris's mom. She's roasting Stinkabug's sister's mom. And I don't understand, like, what in the crazy are you doing? Like, this is the mother of your son's sister. Like, leave her alone. Like, I don't want to say leave her alone. Why don't y'all leave each other? Like, it's just dumb, but it's just gonna create a further wedge for people to not get to know, you know what I mean? Like, Stinkabug and Paris to probably never have a relationship, but the thumbnails are funny, guys. And then yesterday, Jasmine's sitting over there talking about, you used me to get to 100,000 subscribers. And Jasmine holding up her phone and was like, why would I be jealous? She's taking all these pictures of Medusa, showing Medusa has a flat butt. She took a picture of her butt talking about flatware, or she showed I think on her Instagram. Then she's got Olivia. This was funny to me. I don't know. And I did see some of y'all in some chats like, Jasmine, finish her, air her out, tell her tea. I was waiting. I don't know. I think I went to sleep. She clipped out Olivia and put Olivia in front of the mental health clinic. Oh my God. Vicky, I saw you and Verena last night in the cut. I died. I was like, Verena and Vicky are going in the comments. It was so funny. Oh, it was so. And it's like, I honestly, did Olivia, do you guys, I don't think she knew she hit 100K when she hit 100K. I don't think she was even paying attention. You said don't start today. Okay, well, it was nice seeing you guys. I guess I will just roll this little outro. I mean, what am I doing here? If I'm not going to start, what am I doing here? I'm telling you that these look, I don't think they understand, and maybe they get it now. Maybe they get it now. These tricks are trash. And what the community wants from you is ghetto ratchet. Jasmine, nobody wants to see you at the gym. We've seen you at the gym enough and we laugh. Okay. What I'm saying is you got 26,000 views yesterday because you said she's mentally unstable and you clipped her out and you put her in front of the behavioral health center, okay? You got 12,000 views because you roasted Medusa in a picture and you finally like said a few things, okay? Your views are going up because you're giving the people what they really want. Nobody wants to see you do your makeup. Nobody wants to see you at the gym. People are tired of your nasty meals that you make. Nobody's here for it, sis. What people are here for is you acting crazy. People clearly love, look at this thumbnail. Okay? Can we talk about this? Look at this thumbnail. She got Liv in the thumbnail. She did a 3-hour live. Nobody wants you to teach them how to do YouTube. People might want me to teach them how to do you. They don't want it from you. They don't want it from you. You got 33,000 views because of this thumbnail and this thumbnail alone. And then what was inside. Okay. You acting crazy. All right. Talking about Olivia, talking about how she's you know what I mean? Like that's what the people want. And the same thing goes for Olivia. And on top of that, Jasmine's channel grew. Jasmine got to 60K. Jasmine is salty that Olivia reached out to her because that's the gag in all of this. Once upon a time, Jasmine had, I don't even know, 10,000 subscribers. And Olivia reached out to her to do a collab, and the collab went south. Jasmine was on her silly, not being prepared stuff as usual, and she fumbled the bag with Liv, and they kind of fell out from that moment on, through her relationship with Strong Mommy Chrissy. And it was one of those mishaps of mess ups, right? Where you work with a friend or work with someone that you know on YouTube and someone doesn't meet the right deadline, right? And look at Liv. Liv speed rocketed past Jasmine in subscriber numbers, but Jasmine, I still think, kind of has maintained probably better views over time. But Liv has now hit a milestone, which we don't know if it's valid or not because word's been on the street for a long time that Liv bought subs a long time ago. So they're going to validate those numbers. If she gets her plaque, we'll know. I mean, if she gets her plaque from YouTube, they validated it. So I'm not saying she bought subs. I'm saying word has been on the street that she bought subs, right? So that's what the word was on the street. So YouTube will now validate it. And if they find her subs to be valid, she'll get a plaque. So she's not, from all accounts, according to her, she's not even monetized. But that thing last night was hilarious. Now let me see. Hold on just a second. Let me see something. Jasmine is a clown. Liv is a clown too. Liv was on there. Now it was funny. I said, did y'all know Liv wore size 12? Somebody commented and said, I'm 6 feet and we're size 12. Sis, that's fine. And we weren't, you know what I mean? Like, all due respect, we weren't talking about you. So, sis, that's okay. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't roasting all females that were a size 12. I was asking and laughing because Liv only wears flip-flops and Liv has had ham hock feet, and we never really understood why. At least I didn't. why it looked like she had ham hock feet. And now I get it that ma'am is supporting herself on some size 12 surfboards. Okay. And that's it. So I don't know, ma'am, what you're working with. So don't be insulted. We were talking about this. We were talking about Olivia. Okay. Okay. So that's, it makes sense now, right? It's like, why did it didn't make sense because we didn't know what she was working with. But sis wears a 12, which is like a men's size 10 and a half. Okay. Yeah, I had no idea. But Jasmine said, sis, you wear it. She said it. She roasted her on that size 12, and it was funny. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was funny. Jasmine, now none of these women can read. This I'm not we're not gonna watch everything, but you guys already we'll run through some of this, but you guys already know these ladies can't read. They cannot read. Yes, Olivia Pope unfollow me for what? Because Liv's got big feet? Girl.
In stadium.
Come see me.
Didn't this bitch get on live and just say that she was gonna put out recordings?
So I don't know what's going
Didn't
on
this woman
here.
say
I'm
that?
gonna be honest. I don't know how this kicked
She was gonna put out
off.
recording?
I didn't see you do not one
What's your
clothing haul for your kids. Not one shoe haul.
Why is this bitch pushing me about my kids? Like, this bitch is real. You know, I peep how she moving now. Now I see. Now I get why I got that text.
Jasmine was so full of testosterone and male energy. It was absolutely ridiculous. She was giving like, bruh. Like she was definitely giving, wait, what happened? You're under the grocery cart? I almost slid under the grocery cart. Look at BougieGang out doing food shopping early in the morning. You know, just doing all the things that we do. Okay. Some of us are at work, some of us are live streaming. Jazz, your kids' shoes are her look, this is all some mental health right now. Okay. Speaking of which, let's talk about this first before we get into this. Okay, so Peach, before we get into this, let's talk about this for a second. We're gonna have to do a standalone. Amora, Lex, the chick who gave her kids to CPS, one of her baby daddies, Alex, the one who was killed. His mom was on Neek at Night yesterday. I need to do some research on the murder trial of Alex and try to pull some information because let me tell you something. Neek did the best she could with what she had on her panel last night, but baby, okay, it was a lot. And there was one lady in the corner, I don't know who she was, but ma'am was moving around so much. She had people walking around the background. It was so distracting. I could not even pay attention. But so I'm gonna have to get some more information, but this is almost like some true crime. And so ma'am who gave her kids to CPS, we're gonna have to come back to her. Peach, somebody asked her what she thought about it, and Peach needs to be quiet. Peach needs to have a seat. Okay. Can't stand that. Peach needs to have several seats when you've got active CPS knocking on your door. Okay. So that's all I want to say about that for right now, because it's almost like it's like, Peach, come on now, sis. We know you want to go viral and you see that homegirl is going viral for being absolutely ratchet, but allegedly she's an alcoholic, and this is according to Alex's mom. Miss Lex is a alcoholic according to the grandmother, and she never really could explain why her son, I think, was on crack. She said he was given a drug and it was done from that moment on. I really need to listen and not be distracted. I just need to put my headphones on and not even watch the screen, but it was too much. And I need to go back through her Facebook and pull the documents. Okay. I need to pull the documents so I can understand why and what happened to Alex. But from what I understand, he was brain dead in the car. They brought him to the hospital and he finally succumbed The mom was blaming Amora Lex for the homicide. Miss Faith Cobb, or Pastor Faith Cobb, says that they tried to prosecute the wrong person, that it's really Amora Lux who had her kids taken away during the time, until I guess she was able to prove her innocent, and or her innocence and whatever. I don't know, but we're gonna have to get into it. So I don't have enough information to really talk about what I want to talk about, which is not the live from last night, but I do want to hear what the pastor had to say. I think his brother was on there, and it's on Neek at Night. So if you hadn't watched it, go check it out. And Lex was on the day before, but you gotta have to put in about 5 to 6 hours of watch time on that. Like it's a mess. Okay. Anyway, back to this. So I was minding my business, and I'm like, these two weirdos are live. What's going on? And then I was like, and you got 100,000 subscribers off of me. Well, I'll say us, me and Chrissy. Da, 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 da. Well, duh. Why is it that when the reactors have been saying it for years that Liv was beefing for dollars, which is what you two are doing right now, beefing for dollars all over again? We're haters. We're like, I just love how they give no respect to the people that should have the most respect and have the best insights on this stupid shit. But then when it's time for them to like kind of fess up and have a moment, now all of a sudden it's like, you got clout off of me, but you would never have admitted to the fact that she got clout off of you until now that you're mad. It's really sad and pathetic to me. Like I'm not really here for it very much. Let me see what you guys are saying. What happened? So it seems like on Thursday, happy birthday to, oh, happy birthday, Mimi. I didn't see that. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Who? Happy birthday, mom of twinsies. Thank you, mom of twinsies. So it's Mimi's birthday. Planet Mimi, guys. Happy birthday, sis. Happy birthday to you. She was giving very masculine vibes, or stud. Yeah, she was giving, lady stud vibes. Yeah, I feel like that's appropriate. Jasmine definitely stands on business in her masculine energy, and it was giving a little like, wow, like she was talking down to her in a very kind of now kiss and make up type of vibe. Hey, walk by faith, not by sight. Good morning to everyone, and everybody wish Planet Mimi a happy birthday. Vicky, they're both very childish and ratchet. When Liv started back working out while she was trying to, first of all, Liv can't read at all. Jasmine did the best she could, and it was a little entertaining. I can't say like her reads were smooth or anything, but she was giving what we wanted to hear. Let's listen to some, and then I'm just gonna break in along the way. But this was on some foolishness, and just some. What took y'all so long? Can y'all just finish each other off and be done, or kiss and make up and be besties again?
Message this morning. Now I get it. I like how she's moving. She doing it for a view. You text me on some shit, and I just kept it 100. And I did. And I asked for an apology.
Okay, real quick. She's doing it for a view. Jasmine, when you get that check for that 33,000 view video, not even just that one video, but whatever traffic you're going to get from this shenanigans, you're going to get your ass up and start working again, or stop complaining. Next month, and I'm not talking about next week, this live will get paid. The live that's 33,000 views and was 2 hours long, because I can tell you, I know, up until this year, I maybe had a couple of high views videos, but it took time for those views to get to where they needed to. And they don't pay the same when you get them within that first, let's say, week and month, those hours and time. Jasmine, you better get up and handle your business, because you gonna go back down to 3,000 views again, and you're gonna be mad and no watch time. Okay, you're gonna keep putting up them 10-minute videos and acting slow. I would not even be mad at no Olivia Johnson. I would be glad that you just got some new traffic to your channel and maybe a ray of hope in saving this monstrosity of a channel that you've got going on, and stop the stupid workout videos. Nobody wants to see your ass and nobody wants to see your sweat patches. Okay? Nobody wants to see all that. What people want to know is your business. Okay? That's what people want to know. And you can see right here in the comments, drag her. Okay? Olivia has no swag at all. It's horrible. Okay? So anyway, let's keep going. But that being said, like I said, Jasmine, Olivia, we told you about her as a friend. The streets warned you, and you got what you deserve in this whole thing. Whatever she did, whatever she didn't do, whatever she knows about you, if she puts the video out of you and Chris fighting, oh well. We already know he was a bum. It's not going to tell us anything different from what we didn't already know, other than we get to see it. So let her put it out. Once she puts it out, what else she got? Once people put something out on you and that's their big moment, that's it. Okay, it's like, okay, well, I guess we're done here. You know what I mean? Like, let her have it. Let her have it. Let her do it. Olivia, go ahead and drop your tea so we can see what you're working with. And I don't know if there's any help for her because she's not even monetized. You got to remember that even with 100,000 subscribers, if YouTube is unable to sell advertising, which they still might because YouTube reserves the right to sell advertising, even if you are not a partner. Okay. So, but the fact that she really doesn't get any traffic, and I'm talking in the grand scheme of things, there's no incentive for them to push her out for her to grow. Okay? Because she's so deeply embedded in this sector that there's no incentive, because even though they can still sell advertising and she's not a YouTube partner, no one's going to want her as part of the package because the potential customers aren't really flowing over there like they would need to. Everyone, why does Robin get in the camera with her eyebrows? Robin? Why does Robin get in the camera with her eyebrows looking like that? Liv doesn't watch her daughter. Well, I don't know. Why doesn't Robin, one of the kids? Why does Robin get in the camera? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest. I try not to even get in on those kids. I don't know. If Robin's got interesting eyebrows, she's 10. She's little, so I don't know. It's probably not a priority for her to do her eyebrows. I'm gonna be honest. I never even noticed Robin's eyebrows. Robin shaved her eyebrows. Well, that happens. We have a niece who did that many years ago. I've known a couple of kids that for that to happen to. Hold on. I know a couple of kids that I've seen do that. And let me tell you something. I made sure that Farah didn't have any access to razors, eyebrow shaver, like nothing of that nature to even make that type of oops mistake. So thank God I never went through that. Now, okay, so Robin did a number on her eyebrows. That's just one of those. Where were the parents? Did that happen on her watch or on Gerard? Do we know the story behind the shaved eyebrows? So we can roast Olivia if it happened on hers. If it happened on Liv's watch, it's like, you piece of shit. If it happened on Gerard's, it's like, well, what do you expect? Look what's going on with her mother. We'll figure out a way to blame it on Liv anytime it happened on her watch. Well, why am I not surprised? Okay. Why am I not surprised? Okay, well, didn't we already know that? like I said, one way or the other, we were going to blame Liv anyway, and I'll be on record for that. Liv, yes. Either way, even if it was Gerard, we don't know, but the streets don't like you, so we were going to blame you regardless. Okay, sis. Um, I believe it was on Liv's watch. Yes. Okay. Well, oh well. It'll grow back. That's all I have to say. Like that kind of stuff, it may not be super common, but I think that I've seen that happen. So it's like when your kids cut their bangs. You know what I mean? There's just things that girls do. I don't know what boys do, but it's one of those like when little girls want to play with scissors and cut their bangs. They want to shave something. They don't realize what it's going to look like for them to mess with those eyebrows. They think they're going to tweeze their eyebrows like mom. When you are obsessed with your look, and you stay in the mirror and kids sneak away to go use your mirror and go use your stuff, they mess up. Yeah, we're blaming her regardless. Yes, regardless, we were going to blame Liv. So it's either it wouldn't have mattered. Um Yeah, we're blaming her regardless. Okay. Anyway, okay, let's watch some of Jasmine and see what's going on here. You know, like I could only it was what was like 15 seconds before I broke in for like a 5-minute break. Yeah, it's pretty normal for girls to do that, especially when they've seen their other women do. Yeah, so I think that, but I always knew because my little sister, she didn't do the eyebrow thing, but she did the cut her bangs thing. Like maybe at 5 or 6 years old, she took out like a whole front section of her hair. And, you know, she had to get like some cornrow braid downs for a while. She didn't cut it down bald, but she cut it down. And I know my mom was heavily annoyed, but it was just, you know, it was treatment time. It was, you know, braid down, protective cornrows. You know, it was styled so nobody knew. And probably within 6 months, you know, I wouldn't say it evened out, but it was less noticeable, you know, that it had pushed and grew out enough to where it was no longer like a styling hindrance. But yeah, it was on some lemonade to the side to have to kind of braid it down and allow it to grow for a period of time. But yeah, kids do that. They, you know what I mean? They want to be in that mirror and they want to do what they see the big girls doing, and they don't know what they're doing. So that happens. Why would Liv let her get in the camera like that? Because Liv is fugazi. And also, what can you do about it other than her put eyebrow gel and stuff on her eyebrows? I don't know. So yeah, but luckily, you know, I think I'm sure probably let's just say I'm sure within let's say 6 weeks to a couple 3 months it'll be back. You know what I mean? It's not going to be back tomorrow, but it's going to take a little minute. I would say probably about 6 weeks. It should be coming back. And as soon as it starts to push out, maybe I would go get some brown eyebrow gel and I would make her some eyebrows every day and put some Fix Plus on there and let her go right on to and you know school's getting ready to be out for them soon anyway, so it's going to be a non-factor. But yeah, I'm sure Antonisha is going to have Robin, you know, set up okay. Um, you know, before she leaves out the house, she'll fill it in for her. But Liv, I don't know what Liv's going to do. Liv is fugazi.
Yeah, publicly. Nigga, I deserve it. I ain't got on this bitch one time and said none of your fucking business, but you want to tell the world that me and Chris got into a motherfucking fight? What the fuck are you talking about? You was there for me and I was there for you and what?
I think Jasmine was happy just to be able to say Chris 11 times and not have us looking at her sideways like, sis, are you still stuck on that ninja? Jasmine was so happy to have some business on yesterday. Let me slow it down just a little bit because I have it on 1.5. Jasmine was happy she has some business on yesterday and that people were actually like listening to her about something for like 2 seconds. Oh, hold on. Girl, 3.5 would have been a fool. Jasmine, I know Jasmine is checking those numbers today and she's like, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Girl.
What
We
kind
be-
of toxic ass friendship relationship that you have? You was there for me. Ooh, child. Y'all don't understand that this shit really, what did she say?
So she knows she got the Addy. Pull up.
This woman said that I am scared. Do y'all hear these words? She said that I am scared. I don't talk. I do basically. I'm all talk and I don't fight. Bro, you blocked me. You didn't answer the phone. Then you text me at 5:30 in the morning. And I didn't even know you texted me because my phone was on Do Not Disturb. And it was at the very bottom. Bro, she is mentally fucked up. And then try to say that I'm doing something, I'm going to lose my kids, and I want to be like you. I would never want to be like you. Ever. Ever, bro. Like, that bitch is hurting. She hurting. She ain't got her kids. She ain't got her kids. She hurting. Like, she is mentally, like, fucked up in the head. I'm glad that I encouraged this bitch to go work out. See, she got her waist trainer on the same motherfucking one that I got right. I love when a bitch copy me. She said she mentioned the public apology and fuck me. Yeah, I said you need to publicly apologize. And I was standing on motherfucking shit.
So there was a couple of people like, Jasmine, your mouth. What do you... I've been trying to say, like, we've been saying this for a long time. When Jasmine came out here not even 4 years ago, maybe it was 4 years ago. It was before Stinkabug, obviously, before Chris moved in, and she told us her Christmas double twin abortion story. I was like, if y'all come over here talking about she's a family channel one more time, that is not a family channel, okay? That's not a family channel. Stop it, okay? I use Christmas money to have a double 2-for-1 termination. Stop. She's gross. She's absolutely gross. She's been gross. Now, Liv is gross too. They're both gross. Okay. They're both gross and disgusting. Okay. Period. She's very much giving a lot of masculine energy. And the lady who was saying, Jasmine, your mouth, you're cursing so much. Where have you been? Where have y'all been? People see Jasmine go, like, they forget within 2 episodes how she really is. How she really is.
I was standing on that. And she's like, you sure you want to do this? I said, bitch, you're the one that came for me. You came for me. This woman
Then
is
should be under the jail. There's a reason why I said that, and I don't think you want that out.
See, like, why would you want to? First of all, he should be under the jail. It's already out there because this bitch told people where he worked at. So we know he works at a facility because them bitches was calling and shit. We already know. That's why she said it. She wanted it to be known. She wanted people to harass his job, harass the income.
I want shit to do with you. If you ain't come in and get in this deal with me, shut the fuck up. I know you're not going to.
She didn't
but yeah,
want
this is
because of what? Hold on. She said what? Let me read this shit real quick. This bitch really about to make me mad, bro. She lying.
Oh yeah, she does punch holes in the wall. She does.
What? Why are we bringing
She's
up?
the type that fights, and I mean fights, with her boyfriend. It's not... I don't know what her and Chris used to do and how they really used to get down, but she's the type that will pick a physical fight with a man and then call her friends. And you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if Chris was just straight up and down abusive or she got the bad end of trying to punch him out. I don't know. Either way, a man should never touch a woman, but Jasmine is the type that she wants to thug it out, punch it out, slap it out, have a fight with a man because he's not giving her the reaction that she wants. And I really do think that they were toxic for each other. I don't know that Chris came in there on some woman beater type stuff. I just think Jasmine is the type that will start a fight with her man real easy. When y'all see this, I'm calling Pastor Keon into the chat. Girl, Jasmine is... yes. She was fighting with him. She will thug it out with a man. Yeah, she's the type. And just the type of woman who will say, bitch, meet me outside. Well, for what? Yeah, so not a lady, right? You better not come to my front yard. You know what I'm saying? Come to my front yard if you want to. Like, it is possible to catch hands, but I would never instigate a catch hands type of situation. But come to the yard if you want to. I can't make no guarantees. But at the end of the day, it's not gonna be pretty. That's all. That's the only thing I can promise. It's not gonna be pretty. But I would never invite someone to my doorstep, nor am I pulling up. I will not pull up at all. Okay. But don't come over here. Don't come over here. Okay. These tricks with this come over here energy and all that silly stuff, it's not gonna do anything. I've seen many people get their ass squashed on this damn YouTube. Talk big and bad and get hurt, be crying. Hello, we've seen it, right? Be crying, sad and boo-hooing. Okay.
First of all, why is she bringing up Marcia and Chrissy? Like, I don't.
You'll lose AJ. Bitch, what? Bitch, you know what you've done. Stop acting like you're innocent, like you didn't do shit. You've been running my name, ho. I'm just now bringing it up because I'm sick of it, bitch. I got Big Back over here acting like she's somebody. Fuck up. Unless you can do a 380 for all of us, all the world to see, shut the fuck up and tie that nappy hair up. And yes, I said nappy, bitch. Sue me, bitch. Oh, she's racist. She said the word nappy.
Why does this bitch think that somebody give a fuck about what she got going on? I said that in my voice recording today. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about you. Y'all not checking for you. I'm dealing with this bitch over here. And you think that I'm checking for you? This like y'all don't understand. I know a lot of y'all probably like, well, I don't get, bro, the fact that she just flat out sitting here lying and the way she's acting, it's like there's something wrong with this bitch. There's something wrong with her.
Anyway, I just want to say that. Yeah, I just really want to give you a formal invitation up to Dallas.
Can you believe Liv had the nerve to call someone a big back when when she turns around, there is no indent on the butt. It's just all straight fat meat. It's just all straight. There's no bump. There's no nothing. It's just all side. It's like cow side, you know? It's just that's not even big back.
And say, come on.
I don't think this bitch know that I will beat the fuck out of her. This bitch will get tired trying to even swing and hit me. I will work. She's calling me fat.
No, puppy.
Did this bitch call me fat? I noticed. She'll call the police. She will. She's scary. She'll call the police. Oh my God.
Go to your child. Yo, suck a dick. Don't worry about my baby. He's perfectly fine with his grandma.
Liv tries
I really
to
don't
eat.
want him here.
Liv eats on live. She does.
Yeah.
Jasmine eats on live too, as quiet as it's kept.
I'm about to go work out though.
Let me try to.
Like I said, this is the end. This is it.
Hold on,
this is it.
my coffee is
You're
not
the one
right
who
at
threatened
all.
me.
Hold
you
on,
threatened me. You said that
you
you
guys
would pull up and
watch.
beat my ass.
Bro, do y'all hear this? Who came for who first?
Beat my ass? Oh my God.
She's mentally unstable.
Hi, D. I'm so scared. Please don't pull up and beat my ass.
Bro, I can't even see.
Oh my God.
I can't even sit here and like looking at her, looking how she act. Like I can't even sit here and just.
This is embarrassing.
Bro,
this is so embarrassing.
Bro, I'm sorry, y'all. Something is wrong with her.
Hey, kitten.
Something is wrong with her.
Over.
Like
she's ridiculous.
And I don't like to sit here and talk down on motherfuckers and be rude or just talk about how people are, bro. She
Handle
has
your
like
business, Jasmine.
It's something.
Stop
I can't even put my finger on the word that I'm looking for, but it's something wrong with her.
She's stupid, like you. She's stupid. That's what it's called. It's called stupid. it's called keyboard courage. It's called y'all not doing anything. I just wish you guys would just drop each other's tea and
I'm
be
not coming
done
to HEB,
and be
bitch.
like,
I don't want to go to
be
HEB.
like,
come to
look, this is how I treat a hoe that talks about me. Is that bitch talking about me again? Oh, okay. Moving right along. You know what I mean? Like, are you kidding me? This is really sad. This is very sad. And Jasmine, that look on your face is priceless because that's exactly what it's giving. This is exactly what it's giving, Jasmine. It's giving special needs. Okay. It's giving you need to not care. It's giving you need to talk to somebody. Why is this girl even bothering? Like, why is it bothering you that she's talking about you? You stupid.
Dallas, okay? I already made a trip out there. You make a trip up here. Show me you could do it. Show the people you could do it. Don't ask for $5 for gas, bitch. Don't ask nobody for gas. Don't ask nobody for gas, bitch. Pay your own way.
These
Can
were
you do that?
some. Let me help this along a little bit. Jasmine said that Liv lives in the hood. She lives on Section 8. She gets food stamps, cash. I guess she gets cash assistance. Also, she was talking about Stella. Bitch, you lost your kids. Don't worry about CPS coming over here. You better worry about what you got going on. Like they were just basically kind of rehashing what we already know. But Verena, were there any other key takeaways? Stella needs a break. Liv, take her shackles off. You think mom's in slavery over there? I think Stella was in the shits when she was this age, and she does for Liv in this way to try to get into heaven on the bullshit that she was doing with Olivia and damn, what's her freaking name? Raquel. I think Olivia and Raquel probably were up in the apartment by themselves, and Stella is trying to make up for running. You know what Drake's dad looks like? For running around with men that look like Drake's dad, okay? With them big, thick mustaches and stuff. Stella was out here in LA running around with men that look like they were from the group The Whispers. Do you guys remember what The Whispers look like with little afros? Looking like that preacher from the Preachers of LA, the one who's got the little afro and the very thick mustache, looking like Drake's dad and looking like one of the guys from The Whispers. That's what I see for Stella, and she is basically trying to get back into heaven for being a horrible mom in the 80s and the 90s by trying to be a on the job grandma. Okay.
That? This bitch was on live the other day talking about reminiscing, talking about, oh yeah, Olivia gave me $100 and
Why does this keep stopping? All right, let me try to fix this mess. What's the timestamp we're on? The funny thing for me was that Jazz was basically doing almost like basically she was doing a reaction video. If nobody's really watching the chat, then I'm gonna take the chat down. Not this chat, obviously, but the chat. But I think what's getting Jasmine her views at this moment are these damn thumbnails she's working with. The thumbnails are funny. I'm not gonna lie. I'm here for the thumbnails are hilarious. So come to Dallas.
ask for $5 for gas, bitch. Don't ask nobody for gas. Don't ask nobody for gas, bitch. Pay your own way. Can you do that? This bitch was on live the other day talking about reminiscing, talking about, oh yeah, Olivia gave me $100 and Olivia did this and Olivia did that. And you're right, I did. I always looked out for you like
Bitch,
a little.
I gave you, oh God, bitch, food stamps don't count. Bitch, because I gave you more. I gave you money back. I gave you money back.
Hello, food stamp office. I would like to report a case of fraud and money laundering. If you accepted money for food stamps, that is what's called money laundering. And it's also called fraud. It's called food stamp fraud. It's called a bunch of different things, and they're taking a lot of people down. I think that they did admit to some food stamp crimes in this video. Jasmine, you and Olivia are stupid because both of you guys could lose your benefits forever on some stuff like this. If you get caught selling food stamps, it's a crime. Oh, so she did her hashtags are live lies and also save live. How about save me? Why don't you save yourself, Jasmine?
Shit for me financially, ho. Not a fuck thing. You weren't ever
It's
like,
money
Wait,
laundering.
you're going
Yeah. Because
you
it's a legal tender. It's legal tender, and you are basically exchanging that money for a different you're taking one US currency that is not for sale or not for transacting other than for food, and washing it for real money, and it's money laundering, no lie.
your tax money. You need this. You need any help with.
So this bitch is mad because I didn't give her no money because I got 5 kids. Bitch, you got your mama, hoe.
Oh, well, Jasmine didn't need to tell us that. I mean, Look, we already knew that was Zolo's baby. Liv was in his asshole the whole time he was there. That bitch was begging for that sausage every day. You think we didn't see her go nowhere. Are you kidding? It was 8 weeks of Pound Town over there. When the kids left with Gerard that summer, let's not forget, when the kids left, he was in there getting high. Liv could barely go on live stream, but Zolo would, I guess, get done with whatever he was doing and go right on out that patio and be live for hours. Liv would be in the kitchen making food. Hey guys, what are you doing? Yeah. And then they would be riding around. Sis was taking a trip to Pound Town all day long. Her channel was suffering, and he was on live stream talking all day. And then all of a sudden he leaves, and not soon after is she pregnant, having his baby, and she's mad. And he was talking about her like shit. We already knew. We didn't need Jasmine to tell us that that's his baby. We can see that's his baby, but thank you for highlighting that piece. But yeah, we already knew that that's Zolo's baby. It can't be anybody but Zolo's baby. I don't know who this new baby belongs to. I don't know whose baby that is. I'm gonna be honest.
You got your mama. Hold on. You got your mama. You're mad because I didn't give you no tax money? First is you mad because I ain't feed you, bitch. Now is I didn't give you no tax money? Bitch, you got your mama. I'm a motherfucking mama. A mama of fucking 5. 5. Bitch, your house is, everything's never in your name, bitch. And you don't have to worry about that. You can move, bitch. You can jump. You can jump.
She said nothing.
Because I had lent you some money for something.
What, she
never got it back.
She lent me some money for what?
So before you said,
what?
Yourself, oh, I gave her for her flight to see her kids.
I did.
I was literally landing on the flight in Dallas.
Just send me my money. This bitch is a lie. This bitch is a lie. This bitch is a lie, bro. Something's mentally wrong with her. Bitch is just sitting here lying. I ain't never seen a bitch that just lie.
I do need
so much. This shit's sad, bro.
I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna act no ways. But you always needed money. I wanted my money back. Yeah, is that a bad thing? You know how much money I gave you that I never saw back, bitch? A whole bunch of money. I'm not a begging ass hoe. And I don't tax money to move a motherfucking thing, bitch. Okay?
You're right. You're right. Because it's in your mom's name, bitch. It's in your mom's name. Everything is in your mama's name. Your mama's husband, he pays it off. You're right, bitch. I'll give you that, my nigga. You're right. Bro, see shit like this, I gotta calm myself down because it made me want to fight her. And this bitch is really scary. You already proved to the world that you're scared. You blocked me. You didn't respond. You fucking, a bitch showed up to your court date and your ass was scared. Other motherfuckers is in your face and you scared. Come on, bro. Oh my God.
I don't want no flowy big shirts. I want to see it all. Let it all hang out, big back. Okay, I want to see how disproportionate you really are, ho.
Who is she talking about?
And tie the hair up because we want to see if your neck black. You got
Who is she
creases
talking
in that
about?
neck. We want to see. It's not just me.
Who is she talking about?
Bitch. We all want to see, bitch. We all want to see.
Who is she talking about?
What's in that neck?
When is she gonna release Kai Kai's name? Zolo said she's shaped like a deep freezer. He says she was shaped like a damn activity bus, like the short activity bus. He gave Liv, he said a waterbed, a deep freezer. I mean, shall I go find my list? I mean, he went in on her so bad that day. I think we roasted her on that for about a whole month. But yeah, so there's a white guy that she had a baby with. I'm not like, none of this is surprising me. It's just, to me, why does it take all of this to start to release the truth? You know what I'm saying? Like, can y'all speak the truth sooner than later? He said a waterbed. Yes. Yep, he sure did. It was awful. He said it was a waterbed.
What you got hiding in there, big bag? What you hiding? A chicken wing? You had a chicken wing in there, bitch. Thanksgiving dinner. What you hiding in there, big bag?
I ain't never, this bitch, look. This bitch is miserable.
No kidding.
She's miserable. I see how she's
telling us, Jasmine.
I peep it. You know, she said, "Oh, you're gonna get on here and expose me, expose my bro." She flipped it. Smart move. Because she don't want me to say shit. That's why she messaged me at 5 o'clock in the fucking morning, 5:30 to be exact. And I didn't even know because my shit was on Do Not Disturb. That's why. Okay, it says a lot.
Let me tell you something. When I fall out with somebody, it's on you're dead to me. You can't I wouldn't even respond. It's on good old fashioned New Jersey. You are dead to me. You can't reach me. Even if your message comes through, I'm not answering. You're dead to me means I don't know you. I don't know you. You don't know me. Leave me alone. I'll publish it before I talk to you. Jasmine, publish it. Just publish it. Publish it, delete it. Don't even bother to talk about it. It's you're dead to me.
All
Okay.
this says a lot. This bitch, she might not be too damn stupid because this bitch sitting here is just like, oh my God, bro. Tell her to get her fat ass up and go to the gym. Don't get on that fucking stair thingy that she got because it ain't doing shit for her. It ain't doing shit for her. This bitch is not, y'all peep how this bitch is moving. She's talking shit about me for what? This bitch got on live. But didn't she say she was gonna get on here and expose shit, right? That's why she initially was getting on YouTube because she's gonna expose shit. And I said, go ahead, you expose shit, bitch. Then I'm lighting your ass up. I'm lighting you up. I'm lighting you up. Hold on, let me see something.
Jasmine, I mean, no matter what, this is despicable because really and truly, like, you got all the kids in the house and, like, what? All the kids are sitting there listening to you curse out Olivia. It's just, I don't know. To me, it's not cute, but whatever. Like, that's what you want to do, sis. Um, it's just
Okay.
you had her in the house introducing her as like Auntie Liv, and then now it's all this drama because that was your boo. That was your boo boo. You that was your girl. That was your home girl.
Having to deal with her real life. Oh, because I was talking to the kids.
Ooh,
I was talking to the kids.
my bite aligners are almost here. You know, we trying to fix everything. Internal, external, teeth, body. We're trying to get it all together. Y'all don't think that you could get your body together. You can lose a few pounds taking some butt shots. And no, I'm not taking on the butt shots. I got shots too. And how is your friend over there, Big Back? How is your friend trying to clown everything I do? But bitch, you can.
She's saying butt shots. I get a shot in my hip. I can get my shot in my arm. Bitch, you get it in your fat ass belly, okay? I can get those shots too. Well, why pay more? For what? Are you mad that I lost weight? I ain't never met a hating ass bitch. That, like, you just a hating fat ass bitch. A hating fat ass bitch. You really mad, huh?
She's gonna say Liv wears a size 12 shoe. I thought it was funny. Like at the end of the day, I always knew Liv had those extra large feet. That's her business. You know what I'm saying? That's her business. I was here for it.
God. Oh, bro. I'm just waiting for her to say something stupid.
Damn
When she say something
sandwich.
stupid, then she know I'm in love with stupidity
All right, Jasmine, go ahead.
on her ass. Hold on. No. Just realized what she just asked me. Ava.
Jasmine, you shouldn't be you shouldn't be doing all of this in front of your kids anyway. Like this is awful. But I'm loving it. Like, so I'm not gonna even complain, but I don't know so much about people I don't like. Okay. Chrissy probably sitting back with a bucket of popcorn enjoying the entertainment. If Chrissy has risen above this, I mean, I guess like all the rest of us, you know what I mean? Like it's like, okay. I don't know what's going on with this. Do I have this on fast? Let me see. Let's see. I just don't like it the normal way. What's my playback? Oh, it's still on 135. I cannot listen to this on normal. There's just no way. Jasmine talks so slow, it's almost impossible to listen to her.
Y'all going back and forth and not exposing shit. I just called that. Basically, she that message said it. You came on here to talk shit. You came on here to talk shit. But you see how she moving. I got recordings of you screaming and stuff. Y'all fighting. All right. If you recorded your friend, if we're fighting and shit, like how you say.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, this is, if you didn't watch this, it's not like you missed much, but we'll try to make this work, but I don't know why it's not cooperating.
You recorded it. That said a lot about you. Me crying, you recorded it or whatever you saying.
So I guess what Liv is saying is that whenever she was over at Jasmine's house, that she recorded, I guess she overheard a conversation between Jasmine and Chris. And I'm assuming what it sounds like to me is that maybe she took her phone out and was low-key recording. Does that surprise me? Okay, this is a good one. Does that surprise me that Liv would do something like that? Does that surprise you that Liv would be at someone's home and you are having a conversation with your man and she decides to record? Let me see what you guys are saying. If you had a friend over, let's just say a friend, you invited someone to your house. I'm sorry. No offense to the YouTube streets. I love you guys. But if you invite someone over from the YouTube streets, number one, if you don't really know that person, you just know them from the YouTube streets. I don't know. I would not be surprised if somebody came with the shits, right? The fact that Liv recorded her private conversation in her home, that is confirmation for you that that girl's not your friend. That's what you need to know. What you need to know is no matter what you thought about the friendship you thought you had with her, if Liv came to your house at a time that you really thought that was your friend and she recorded you, she was never your friend. She was never your friend, and that's what you need to know. Like take that away, like use that as your one takeaway is that she was never your friend. And that's what you need to know.
It says a lot about you. You recorded us going back and forth, yelling. It says a lot about you. The fact.
Why were you guys yelling and going back and forth when there's company in the house? That's what I would have a problem with. Like, why are you can't have one moment, or you can't have a moment, like you can't have a moment, or Chris can't let you have a moment, that you can't even have company and y'all can't get along and play nice for a couple hours. I remember that episode. I hate to say it like that, that it was just an episode, but they were cooking out and like they normally did, and Liv came over, and the one thing I noticed immediately is that Liv didn't eat over, and they cook a lot, and I guess it was either on some you're either not invited or we don't have enough kind of thing. And Liv came over, chilled, and they didn't feed them, and Liv had to get back in the car and take her ass right back to Dallas. I don't know where she thought she was going, but Jasmine doesn't have a hostessing bone in her body. So to think that Jasmine could adequately host a guest is ridiculous. Okay. So ever since then, I guess it's been a problem. So, but the fact that she sat there and recorded Jasmine and Chris arguing, the thing to me is, why were you arguing with company in the house to that degree? You couldn't wait till she left?
That you saying you're going to put it on the internet. At this point, I don't give a fuck. You want to put on the internet, me and him fighting?
Weird. Or if it wasn't even that time, let's say she recorded them over the phone or whatever, one way or the other, that's not your friend.
The internet. But you see, she's not, because if she does, she knows what's going to come with it.
Right, 504, because she's got roaches.
She knows what's going to come with it. I just, looking at this hoe, and I'm just like, bro, this bitch is mentally unstable. So if I want to be like her, I would never, ever, all aspects, want to be like her. She thinks that I want her life. I think that's what I heard. I want her life. Bitch, no. I'd rather struggle than need to be fucking using my mom for every fucking thing. I'd rather struggle. Get it out the mud my goddamn self. I don't want to be like you, bitch. I don't want to be like you. You have no friends. You'll never have friends. You'll never have friends on this motherfucking platform. And I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you. You just like, I'm just looking. I don't even know what she's saying. I'm just looking at her. Like, oh my God, let me hear.
Nigga who didn't even want you.
I love you too, love.
And look, I got niggas' names too, bitch. But listen.
What's she talking about?
I do this. I'm tatted. You got one little ugly ass, stupid ass tattoo, and it's a nigga, welcome Will. Ew. What the fuck? Jasmine and I were clowning you about that shit too, dummy.
About what?
You corny. You a corny ass bitch.
So did they ever explain why she fell out with Key plus 3? I saw that I saw something, you know, where I saw Key plus 3's brother's picture on the YouTube streets, and I didn't get the time to click into the video. And I know what happened to Key's brother, killing the mom's boyfriend or stepfather or whatever. He shot her, and Key went and did that press conference in front of the police department. That was bad. But as far as we all know, Key plus 3 was annoying. We all know that Key plus 3 was boring and annoying and all of those things.
Ooh, bro, this shit is crazy.
You should have got Daddy Misha. Daddy Misha put all that work in, bitch. She ain't got a tattoo. You got welcome Will. What about welcome Nisha or Misha? Whatever the fuck her name is.
Bro, what is this woman, bro? I'm sitting here like, I ain't never met nobody in my life that's this motherfucking crazy. This bitch has got some issues. She don't deserve, bitch, that motherfucking 100K.
She been taking care of them bastards.
Bastards?
And you have the nerve to get a nigga name on you. I bet
bastards?
Nisha was mad, huh? Daddy Nisha, you mad, sis? Girl, you should have got her shit. You should have told her go get Will. Go get Will. Go get welcome Will. And go. Oh, Will didn't want your big ass, big corny self. Anyway, all right, I gotta go. Bigfoot, you know the Addy.
How this bitch gonna cost? How she gonna cost my Bigfoot and her foot bigger than mine? She wears size 12. Bitch, I wear size 10.
When I hollered.
You can't call nobody Bigfoot.
I hollered.
Bitch, you're big everything. You're big everything. Yeah. Say something else. Oh, you mad because I lost weight and you didn't, bitch?
Oops.
And you still trying? Your fat ass still trying?
Mm.
Your big fucking round face is still trying?
Wow.
Looking like Humpty motherfucking Dumpty over there? Your face is the size of Humpty Dumpty's body. Bitch, shut the fuck up.
Jasmine, you tried, hon. You really tried. You tried. That was better than Olivia could ever do. Hold on a second. That was better than what Olivia could ever do.
Shut the fuck up. You think, oh, because you got light brown eyes that you just all that, bitch. You're a Humpty Dumpty with light brown eyes, bitch. Miss me with that. You're not this perfect, bitch. You're not perfect. No. Shut the fuck up, Olivia. Shut up. You're a fat bitch.
Oops.
It's funny how she came on here. See how blues are?
But you we're not gonna get
what this bitch saying?
But you thought. But it didn't happen. So you got on here and you started crying. You're so manipulative. Ooh, the
what's she talking about?
And you act like you're a victim, like you don't do nothing wrong. You're the worst. And I have proof of it.
Like
I said, stop.
600. I don't even know who those are.
You don't want this. You don't want to play with me. You're not on my level.
I hope she ain't talking about me.
Because literally what I have will absolutely
not talking about me.
But you have, maybe we'll get some more bitches talking about me. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, this is
funny.
funny.
I already live with their daddy. I'm telling you.
She be exposing herself. Y'all listen to this bitch, right?
Handle what the fuck I've been through, bitch. And I'm telling you.
Y'all hear her, right?
You play with me in voice recordings.
Look, y'all, I'm gonna say this. This bitch is so manipulative. Like, she know that. Like, let's be real. Let's sit here and be real. I'm the one that said, bitch, you posted, because she said that she was coming on this bitch with recordings, right? I said, you posted then. Go. Like, at this point, it's just like, bitch, post whatever the fuck you want to post. Post it. I don't give a fuck. This shit ain't gonna hurt me. I promise you. It ain't gonna hurt me. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You win some, you lose some.
I
right?
love this for us, right?
But bitch, I said, once you post it, then I'm a post it. You trying to
I just love that, like, their mainstay with their whole kind of this little key session is calling each other big back one way or the other. Like, oh, you big back this, or you big back that, or you have no back. I just love that that's their main slight against each other. Varying different degree of big back comments. Okay. It's like, y'all stop.
I love a bitch like you. But I'm gonna read your ass, bitch. I pay attention. Like you trying to flip it, bitch. I'm the one that said if you post the recordings, then I'm gonna come for that ass. But you want to flip it today. You send me text messages.
Okay.
What was you trying to do? What was you trying to do? Child, this bitch is delusional. This bitch got some fucking...
Gonna get this bitch, guys. Like, come on, let's go. It'll be a banger. And I didn't say I know where you stay, and I know this, I know things.
You do know where I stay.
You threw that out. So
You
now
do know
I'm
where I
just matching your energy. Let's go. What?
Bro, see, hold it.
Here. You should have been here.
Now she wanted me to come to her.
I don't know. But if you don't. I mean,
This is the same bitch that was telling the world that she was scared of motherfuckers.
I've been said who's scared. You scared. Who's scared? You scared.
But you blocked me.
So
But I'm
yeah,
scared. Okay.
that's that on that. One more time, big back, big neck, big everything.
How you gonna call somebody big and look
we
at you? Your body is just taking up the whole fucking
and,
screen.
That's it. I'm not gonna make your homework assignment too hard. Just a 360 will be good. And shout out to your mama in rehab. I hope she's doing her damn thing. And shout out to Aaron behind bars, locked up for life. Shout out,
Bro, something like, I hope if this bitch is going back to court, I hope I hope they keep this motherfucking live stream.
Okay, so I guess she's talking about her Key plus 3, I'm assuming. Because that's Key's brother's name is Aaron. The one who's in rehab, I guess her mom's in drug rehab because the mom, they were out there bad. I don't know if her mom, like what type of drugs Key plus 3's mom is on, but it's yeah, they don't know how to read. There's some literacy problems going on over there. They do not know how to YouTube Streets read. They've been here for long enough and they still can't read a hoe. So yeah, it's limited. It's like watching the two sumo wrestlers go at each other. Like it's just the comedy of it, you know. It's struggle reads. So yeah, they could never. That's why they go for each other. They can never come for like a reactor. When they do, it just falls flat because they don't have the intelligence to handle that business. Anyway, guys, let's watch a few more minutes. You guys know where this is at. So we can't possibly get through all of this because sis didn't know what was going on when it was happening. And there's no way to get caught up other than to just jump in. But I'm going to come back to you guys as soon as I can get the case of Alex, the baby father that was murdered, that met his untimely death. According to Pastor Faith Cook, or Faith Cobb rather, at the hands of Amora Lex, aka Lamborghini Lex, aka Alexis Wright, okay, who is now going viral for giving her kids up on CPS. She has 5 boys, and sis is fugazi, okay. But one of her baby daddy's moms is accusing her of killing her son and getting away with it. So we've got to read the warrant and find out what happened. See what we can dig up. In was it Cleveland? Is it Cleveland or was it? It was either Cleveland. I think it was Cleveland, Ohio, which was Franklin. I remember looking it up yesterday. It was like Franklin County. So I gotta do some research, and I'll find it.
I hope somebody's screen recording these motherfuckers. This bitch got some issues. This
and
right here, how she acting
saying,
is showing
girl, get up over here. Hey, Smooth as Tennessee.
It's showing
hey,
medically fucked.
It's giving StreamYard doesn't like
up
this
in the
video.
head. This how this bitch is on his platform acting is really showing how fucked up she is. And I pray that she ain't going back to court because they will use this. She might fuck around and it won't even ever see the kids the way she acting. Let somebody use some of this shit. Like I'm sitting here watching this shit and you like,
girl, do you know there's still, and trigger alert, You know, they're still looking for the head of Sade Robinson in her arms. Like that man, Maxwell Anderson, that guy is awful. So we're I have to get caught back up on that too. Cause you miss like a day on this damn social media, and not even just social media, just the news, these news streets. You miss a day in these true crime streets. Girl, you miss a day in these canine streets. You miss a lot. Lambo and Porsche, cut it out. You miss a day, you miss a lot. Oh, the case is so disturbing. There's so much evil going on in this world. Okay, let's get a little bit back. And Columbus, Ohio is Franklin County, and Cleveland is Cuyahoga. I think it was Columbus because when I looked up what county it was at the city that she mentioned, Lamborghini Lex, it was Franklin County, so it must have been Columbus because it was definitely not Cleveland. It wasn't Cleveland or Cincinnati. It was I think it was Columbus. Okay.
Oh my God. That's all I'm thinking is like, oh my God, this woman texted me made it seem like she done. I said what I said. I did say that. I said, you bitch, I deserve a motherfucking public apology. I do. Because bitch, I didn't get on this platform and say shit about you at all. I didn't talk about your kids. I didn't say shit. Only thing I said was the other day is that you cut your daughter hair. What kind of fucking mama are you? I didn't say anything that went on in your household. Never said anything with the niggas you was with. Never said anything. Never. I haven't got on here. But you know, she's trying to flip it and say, oh, you put them recordings out, then I'm gonna bitch, I already said that. Thought you matching energy, bitch. If you're matching energy, why you just didn't do it? You want to expose me so fucking bad. You already had your mindset when you did quote unquote record me and Chris arguing. You had your mind made up, bitch. Post it then. And then I'm gonna just say, fuck it, bitch, fuck it. I don't be doing that. I don't worry about this bitch. I really be worried about her, making it seem like I'm really checking for her. Like, ooh. This bitch got issues, bro. Oh my God. This bitch got issues. Somebody said I'm crying.
Hey, I know you didn't spend it all because you didn't even do the hauls yet. You didn't do nothing. You're going to use that for content if you bought them anything. Of course, you're going to use that for content. So you got some money left over.
This bitch want to talk about having money. You want to talk about taxes? You sure you want to talk about taxes? How you was trying to claim your kids and you didn't have them? How you was trying to get that money and you didn't have them? Bitch, my rent is how much?
These girls are so stupid. The battle of who pays my rent.
You don't, bitch, you live in the fucking
My
hood.
rent.
You live in Section 8. You live in the projects, bitch.
What, Jasmine?
I bet your shit is cheap. I would, girl, and your mama help
$50?
you. And your mom's helping you, but you talking about my shit? How you checking my pockets? Damn, a bitch checking my pockets. You checking my pockets? That shit's funny. You checking my pockets for what? It's like you ain't got that computer with your tax money. Bitch, who gives a fuck? Who money is it? It's mine. Who money is it?
I mean, that's the one thing about Jasmine. I'll give it to her. Jasmine, for the most part, is shameless. She doesn't care. Like, she either she doesn't care or she doesn't have any awareness, but she gives shameless. Like, if she's got to pay with some stamps or she had to crowdsource finishing up paying that rent or whatever, sis is relatively shameless. Liv will sit up there and lie. You know what I'm saying? Jasmine will come on there and ask for $300 to pay her rent. Okay, she needs it. She come on and ask. Sis thought she was gonna go over there and do OnlyFriends, OnlyFans, and all those things. And ma'am is shameless. So that's one thing. Jasmine is kind of funny. That is kind of a funny quality of Jasmine, is that she don't mind putting it out there. Now she
Who
will
gives a
still
fuck what I
lie,
got my
though,
computer with?
but
Talk about you're spending money, you're not spending it on your kids. Every motherfucking dime I get goes to my kids. Whether it's this motherfucking roof, whether it's the clothes on their back, whether it's the gas in the motherfucking car, whether it is the car, whether it's sports. Oh, you don't know nothing about that either, though, right? Of course not. Of course not. You don't know about how sports work, especially AAU. So I can only imagine how much Gerard and them over there really coming out their pocket. Because nigga, thousands in AAU? Yeah. Huh. You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that. Having multiple kids at that. Bitch, it must be nice. Your mom just give you, right? Your mama give you money. She give you money. She like literally hands you the shit. Your stepdad give you a fucking lecture, whatever fuck he has to say, and they give you money.
How is it that how is it that Stella is married is what I want to know. And she spends morning, noon, and night with Olivia unless the man is there also. I don't get how Stella has a husband and it's by all accounts, they don't even live together. I don't get it. Like, I don't understand that, but I don't know. Okay, I'm over here trying to search Franklin County Court records. Okay.
They give you money. What else is bitch saying? I'm reading y'all's comments.
You got it like that, I thought. You talking about Medusa, she ain't got shit, da, 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 da. Come up here, you got it like that. So come up here.
This bitch is mentally unstable. Now she want to bring in the psychotic bitch over there. You know, I don't understand bitches like this. Like, you know, I get it. I get it. This bitch is she likes to hit below. That's why Anisha, what's that her name? She's a good mom. She's a really good mom, Olivia. Let me hit that bitch below. She's an amazing mom. She's there with a team shirt on, cheering her kids on. You want to hit below a fucking belt, bitch? You talking about this bitch? A bitch that you dragged. Oh my God, bro. This bitch is weak. She's a weak fucking bitch. I'm sorry. This bitch is weak.
Guys, I'm going to cut this short because Jasmine isn't going to do anything but say the same things over and over and over again. I'm going to try to, if you guys want to watch more of this, we can. But it's like, I can't. I'm late. How far are you? Love us, Lacefronts. I have the Cliff Notes breaking news. Key plus 3 is coming for Jazz the Man neck now. Why? Did Jazz not defend her or something properly? Did y'all see the meme that said before your kid talks about my kid not wearing designer clothes, just remember everybody doesn't pay $50 for rent. Oops. Yeah, I mean, none of them wear design. So who pays $50 for rent? Before you talk about kids not wearing designer clothes, look, I don't know whose kids wearing designer clothes, but it's definitely not Jasmine or Liv. Where did I see our friend with the Cliff Notes? $47.99 before Texas takes out LaKenya's child support. If you got the Cliff Notes and you want to send them to me, let me know. But I got to go. I will see you guys a little bit later. We can talk about it some more. If you want to send me the Cliff Notes, we can go back into this. But I cannot sit for 2 hours to watch this whole 2 hour thing, and we're only like 30 minutes in. But I'd be happy to go back through it. Key said that Jasmine didn't defend her and that she is the one that started all of this and has been sending her stuff, starting mess. Key said, oh, that Jasmine started all of this mess. Well, Jasmine wants the watch time. Jasmine wants that check. Yeah. Jasmine, look, Key plus 3, we already know this. Like, let's not be shocked here. Key plus 3 is gonna want that. She needs that channel to grow. You know what I'm saying? Key plus 3 needs her channel to grow, and Key plus 3 wants the views. But what Key plus 3 has to understand, nobody really likes her like that, and they're not coming to subscribe. What is it now? It's not, it's keeping up with the Kennedys? I'm not even subscribed to that channel with the Sis still doesn't even have 10,000 subscribers. Like, this has been a long time coming. Okay. Now I guess she's back to having a man. She had a couple of lady friends. She was married to a lady, got divorced. Can you email LX3 and hit her up on can you email? Oh, okay. I was like, who's saying that? On the gram, in email, however you want to do it, babe. You can get me on Instagram, direct messages, or Love Lies Lacefronts. Everything's in the description box. All my contact information. And of course, I'll give you your credit for sending me the notes. Absolutely. We'll read right on through it. And just send me the videos that you want me to look at. But yeah, Key +3. I mean, I don't have anything against her. But Key has been trying to make her way on this internet for a minute. And I'm going to be honest, this mommy sector is problematic. You know what I mean? And these women all make money off of each other. Okay, guys, let me let you go. And I will be back in a little bit. The dogs are getting ready to start barking. I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay.